How'd you like to wake up to a scene like this? Let me know in the comments. This is the Utah Welcome Center on Interstate 70, just a couple of miles east of Thompson Springs, Utah. And we're off. This is somewhere near Thompson, Utah. We are 7 miles from the turnoff to head south on US Highway 191 towards Moab. And we will drive through Moab today. That's a pretty drive. Here's our exit. You know, I actually was thinking about just stopping here last night, which is like 7 miles farther than where I did stop. Because I see trucks here all the time. I figured, well, a good place to park. And then I thought, rest area seems nicer. And I just figured. I got a better shot at cleaner bathrooms at the rest area, so it's one of those things. Alright, we got a whole bunch of miles to go down this road. I'm not sure how far it is to Moab. Oh, there's a sign up here. Let's see what it says. Moab, 31 miles. There we go. Monticello, 85. I always stop in Monticello. Well, almost always. Today's drive takes us from Interstate Highway 70 near Thompson Springs, Utah, south through Moab, skirting the Arches National Park along the way. After Moab, we'll continue south on US Highway 191 through Monticello, and then on to the Navajo Nation Reservation, which straddles the Utah-Arizona state line. It also extends east into New Mexico. Within the Navajo Nation Reservation is the Hopi Reservation. We'll skirt along the Hopi Reservation boundary on US Highway 160. Shortly after passing through Tuba City, Arizona, we'll connect with US Highway 89, which will follow south until we reach Interstate Highway 40 at Flagstaff. Also at Flagstaff, we'll pick up Interstate Highway 17 and head south towards Phoenix and our delivery in Tolleson in the morning. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the scenery. the middle of nowhere, and there's road construction. And we got one lane closed, so they're alternating traffic. Seems to me like it was like this the last time I came through here. I think they're planning on widening the road, which is good. There's a lot of traffic on this highway because it's a fairly major north-south artery between Utah and Arizona, and it's almost equidistant between, well, maybe not, but it's between interstate, north-south interstates 15, which is in way west of here in Utah, and Interstate 25, which is way east of here in Colorado. So, yeah, I wonder sometimes if this will ultimately become an extension of Interstate 17 that runs up to Flagstaff from Phoenix. I'm not sure what we got going on up here. This is Blanding, Utah. Looks like an accident. Oh yeah. Holy cow. There is stuff everywhere. Oh, wow. I bet they don't see stuff like that very often, judging by how many people are out gawking. Wow. Well, welcome to Blanding. We are getting closer and closer to Arizona. There's a travel center up here on the left that I've stayed at least once. Kind of convenient. There's the travel center over there on the left where they've got a Burger King and McAllister's Deli. And a nice gift shop. I recommend stopping there if you ever get to Cameron. Oh, I forgot I gotta take up both lanes on these. Almost hit the curb with my trailer tires. Well, we've got about 45 miles until we hit Interstate 40. That'll be at Flagstaff. And then just two to 4 miles after that, well, maybe 3 to 5. We'll leave Interstate 40 and get on Interstate 17 south to Phoenix. I don't know if I'll still have daylight by then. Probably will have some, but we'll see. Anyway, just in case, I want to do a little bit more recording to close out the day in case I don't record anymore. Essentially, all the awesome scenery that we're going to see today is we've already recorded. Pretty much, anyway. I mean, from here on to Flagstaff, it looks like this until the last few miles, and then we start getting into pine tree forest. So if there's still enough daylight, I'll record that. We made it up into the trees. Well, it actually passed quite a few trees before I started recording, but we made it up to the trees. Jack pines, I think is what they're called. And we are almost to Flagstaff. Maybe these are ponderosa pines. I don't know what kind of pine trees these are. If you know, leave a comment below, because I don't know. I'm only guessing. (7,286 feet) is the elevation. We've arrived at Flagstaff and we're about to get on Interstate 40 West. Man, it's been a long haul just to get to this point. We still got about 2.5 hours, give or take. Maybe a little over because it's going to be slow going down the hill. Otherwise we'll get out of control and it will not end well. I did that. So we're not going to do that. Anyway, Flagstaff. 5 miles or so, 4.5 miles to the interchange with Interstate 17. Well, let's see, here we are. The interchange with Interstate 17. This is where we head south towards Phoenix. And we're also losing light. So this is probably the last session I'm going to record for today. If you've enjoyed this video and you'd like to see even more videos from all over the United States, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I also invite you to visit my website to learn more about my over-the-road trucking adventure and what it's like living on the road.